What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, this is my first YouTube video. I kept putting it off, trying to make sure this was that and that was this. Guess what? I said, you know what? They're going to take me as I am. Well, at least I hope you will. So here I am with my first YouTube video. And the topic for today is, listen, social cues. Social cues. Let's get into it. If you catch somebody with their earphones in, right? They're not talking, they're not saying anything, they're not even so much as smiling. That person more than likely doesn't want to be bothered. They're listening to their music, they're listening to Audible, they're listening to whatever it is that they're listening to. The person does not want to be bothered. If the person has the earphones in and they have a book open, they really don't want to be bothered. They have no time for what it is that you are saying. They're not interested, okay? It always baffles me when I'm in my own little space, my own little world, which I often am. And mind you, I am a nice person and I'm often smiling. But when I'm not, and I'm just clearly like, just again in my own little world, when somebody starts a conversation and I don't really say much back and the person keeps going. Really? That's what we doing? Really? And if a person hits you with those one-word answers too, like you ask a million questions and they give you about 5 answers and they be like, yeah, word, oh, that's crazy, that's what's up. They don't have time. They literally don't have time for what it is that you're saying. And I mean, it can be a blow. It can be hard a hard pill to swallow, if you will. But if you don't take that and keep it pushing, there are so many other things in the world that you could be doing, different ways to utilize your time, different people that you could be speaking to. Just keep it pushing. My word, I never understood it. You over here having a full-fledged conversation with yourself because I'm not involved. Really? The thing is, I've just never been a link up person. You feel me? Like, I don't really like talking on the phone. I'm sorry. I don't. It's just much easier to text unless, yes, it's something that I need you to answer like right now. Like if I'm bringing you something and I'm stopping to get it and I'm like, hey, what is it that you need? Then I might hop on the phone. But even then I feel like, whatever. I don't like to talk on the phone like that. I'm not somebody that has to constantly link up with friends either. I'm not somebody that throws a bunch of festivities. I just lay low. I'm very low key. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. That's just me. And I feel like a lot of times people say, yes, I will go to this place or I will go to that place. Or they'll do things that don't necessarily make them happy just to please others. Then you're not being real with yourself. And then other people are happy that you came out and you went here and there when you really didn't want to go anywhere. And then in your mind, you're going crazy. That's not fair to you. I'm not saying in life to just be selfish, but I am saying that at times you have to learn to say no if that's what you really want to do and what makes you comfortable, and that life goes on. People can find other people to link up with, like social cues, man. If you invite me out a million times and I never want to go nowhere, chances are that I'm just not interested. That sounds so stank and I didn't want it to come off like that, but I don't want to always link up. If I do, trust me, I'm gonna hit you and I'm gonna be like, yo, do you want to go to a do? And if you say yeah, I want to go, then we cool. You know what I'm saying? But I've just never been that link up person. If I like somebody, if I have a serious interest, I'm gonna make that time. What you mean? And that's like, again, if I say, hey, let's do A, B, and C, then there's an interest there. But I am very low key, and I don't understand why people get so offended by that. But whatever, it's neither here nor there. Back to the topic of social cues. If someone calls you, or if you call someone and that person does not call you back right away, that person might be busy. If you text and call again and again and then you still not getting a response, or literally you get a response like weeks later, that person is not interested in what it is that you have to say, what it is that you are speaking of. Social cues. That person doesn't have time. And again, that might be a hard pill to swallow. But that person isn't interested in what it is that you have to say. And it sucks, but that's what it is. Um, yeah, I don't know. Um, like I said, I never really understood if you see somebody with earphones in, why you want to carry on a full-fledged conversation when they ain't saying nothing back. You know, I never understood, and I don't think I ever really will. Um, if you see someone who looks as though he or she is meditating or praying, that is not the time to start a conversation. That is not the time. Or even sleeping unless they need to maybe wake up for work and you're trying to look out for them. That person doesn't want to talk to you because he or she is trying to take a nap. You feel me? Some people like to sleep. Okay? So sleep, meditation, prayer. That is not the time to try to talk to someone. If you don't go talk to whoever it is, Buddha, the Lord, your best friend, find somebody that wants to listen, because not everybody wants to listen. I have had people talk my ear off, and all I was saying the whole time, I kid you not, was, haha, yeah, that's crazy. Word, that's what's up. And they kept going at least 30 minutes, you know. And I sat there and I said, okay, wait, how long is this going to go on? And the people kept talking, and I said, you know what, my word, but they just need friendship, yo. I can't offer them what it is that they need at this point in time. If you send in somebody a million jokes and the person doesn't ever respond to your jokes, that person don't find your jokes funny, B. The person doesn't find your jokes funny. I'm sorry, I be getting really irritated because I don't understand why people don't have time. If you send me a million jokes, first of all, you really think that I have the time to be sitting down and looking at your million jokes, okay? Which I guess sometimes I do have time to be looking at jokes because I'm looking at other jokes and laughing. But I need you to send me funny jokes. If you don't send me funny jokes, I can't kiki. I can't ha ha ha. I can't do that. So when you send me the lame joke, I'm not going to answer, or I'm going to be like, ha ha. That means I don't think it's funny. And then when I do that, I don't need you to ask me, oh, you don't think that's funny? No, I don't. And you know that. That's why I answered you with your ha-ha, and that's why you asking me if I thought that was funny, because you know I didn't. Why are you asking? Why are you asking questions you know the answer to? Social cues. Social cues. Cue. Cue. Then don't ask me, okay, well, you need to send me some funny jokes then. Why you ain't sending me no funny jokes? Because I don't have time to sit here and be sending you no funny jokes. Because I have no interest in doing so. Okay? I have no interest in doing so. When I send people jokes, I want them to laugh at the jokes. And if I know they just stay behind and go laugh at my jokes, then I don't want to be involved with you, yo. I'm not going to do that. Damn. This need for validation, we all have it low key. I mean, clearly, that's why people are on social media. You want somebody to like what it is that you say. You want somebody to hear what it is that you have to say. But if someone doesn't, you have to keep it pushing. There's going to be someone that has time for what it is that you're saying and time for you. And if someone doesn't, that's okay. Life goes on. Life goes on. You understand me? I have to try to teach my nieces and my nephew that. You understand me? I have to try to teach them, but guess what? They're 5, 3, and 2. I don't have time to be trying to explain this to grown people. Well, I do in this video. That's why I'm trying to say it so everybody will understand. But grown people need not be. Don't take it to heart like that. Don't be so. You know, just keep it pushing. If somebody don't have time, just keep it pushing. It ain't no big deal. It ain't nothing for you to hurt your head over. Now, as I say this clearly, I've said it on IG before. Have I ever been infatuated with someone or really enjoyed somebody's company? Of course. And maybe I did more than I needed to do. But at some point, I say, you know what? You got to just carry on with life. Social cues. Social cues. If something is not reciprocated, you've got to let that ish go. It's the sad reality. You've got to let that ish go. Anyway, this is my first YouTube video. I'm not editing ish. I'm going to let it go just like this. I thank you all for tuning in. I was trying to test out the lighting and stuff like that. I think I'm gonna need to be getting a ring light or whatever, but you feel me? I like this little gist, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some more things in the background. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Have a blessed day. Let me know what topics you want me to address, okay? But on that note, oh, and also, of course, I also blog. I'll have some key points on the blog as well, photos, other things that you may be interested in. And if not, again, carry on, keep it pushing. I thank you for even tuning into this video. But the blog is www.intheidotblog.com. intheeye.blog.com. Thank y'all so much. Take care. Have a blessed day. Holla. Be safe out here in these streets.